driving across Kerala in a luxurious caravan. Whoa, this is so cool. Sab dekh rahe hain hame. Everyone is looking at us.
पता है, when your life is all about traveling, home is never home. आपको दुनिया के किसी छोटे से कोने में भी घर मिल जाता है. Whether it is the calmness of a forest, the kindness of a stranger, or just embracing and living its culture. मैं आई हूँ to Kerala for 5 days to explore it in a new way, travel in a caravan, and also reconnect with my roots. And I invite you to embark on this virtual journey with me. Hey, good morning from Wayanad. It's about 6:15 a.m. in the morning. Now I know that a lot of episodes जो मैंने किए हैं for Curly Tales in the past have all been budget oriented. But this trip is a little different because this has actually been sponsored, and so a lot of decisions that I'll be making with regards to stay and travel and commute etc. won't necessarily be budget oriented. However, I will keep mentioning the price as I go along so you also get a better idea on what the cost looks like. So I'm exploring Kerala in the recently launched luxury caravan by Kerala Tourism, which you'll see more of as the video progresses. As of now, back to Wayanad. Wayanad is a less explored hill station in Kerala and can be easily accessed via Kozhikode or Kannur airport. For accommodation, I stayed at Parison's Plantation Experiences by Abad, which is a 100-year plus British bungalow, nestled and surrounded by tea estates. Hi Anson.
Yes.
Good morning.
Anson is our chauffeur for the day. Anson, say hi.
Hi.
What is our first destination?
Edakkal Caves.
Edakkal Caves. And how far is Edakkal Caves from here?
1 hour 20 minutes.
Oh. So on most of our trips, I'm actually always solo, but this time I'm being accompanied with Avinash, who is our videographer for the entire Kerala itinerary.
You'll be seeing Avinash help us get amazing drone footage throughout the video, starting with Edakkal Caves. We finally reached Edakkal Caves, which is about 10 to 15 minutes of walking from the starting point to this area. What stands out the most about this place are the inscriptions. What's also fascinating is that this place was naturally formed when a boulder came and jammed itself between two other big boulders. In Malayalam, Edakkal actually translates to a stone in between. And it makes sense. Usually, you would need about 2 hours minimum to properly cover the caves, since it takes 30 to 45 minutes for the whole hill trek just one way. कैसे लग रहा है अविनाश? How was the entire experience?
Was nice.
Yeah. What did you like most?
Going down backstage.
After this exercise, we headed to catch some yum sadhya meal, which cost us just 70 rupees. After which we were all set to head to the next exhilarating activity. So I am now at Muddy Boots in Puradana, which is very popular for zip lining. It is surrounded by lush green tea plantations. I can't wait to take you and show you around. Zip lining here was total paisa vasool. It gives you a literal bird's eye view of the entire tea plantations. आपको cycling का भी option मिल सकता है for an hour, which I also recommend you shouldn't miss doing. Walking into the tea plantations here. Walking through the tea plantations was the last bit of my Wayanad journey. After caving, cycling, ziplining and everything else, all I wanted to do was sit in the lap of nature. And that is how I ended my trip to Wayanad. Now, on to our next destination. said, now we are on a 6-hour journey from Wayanad to Palakkad, which is our next destination, where we intend to spend one whole night. Let's see what Palakkad has to offer and what we can cover in that much time. So, Anson, how would people normally travel from Wayanad to Palakkad? If I was on myself, by myself, how would I travel?
Bus connectivity only.
Bus connectivity. I realize we won't always have the luxury of a car travel, but for all solo travelers, the best way to travel to Palakkad from Wayanad would be via bus through Kozhikode, and then a train from Kozhikode to Palakkad. So we are now going to go to Malampuzha Dam, which is our first destination here in Palakkad. Now we already spoke about Wayanad and how it is the country of rice fields. But now Palakkad is called the rice bowl of Kerala. Any guesses why? If you do know, let us know in the comment section below. Malampuzha Dam is the second largest dam and reservoir in Kerala. Wow, that's really pretty. The location has a garden and a breathtaking view up top. So just when you descend from Malampuzha Dam, there is a beautiful section of the river. Something travel and exploring taught me was that nature's ethereal beauty was where no man was found, aka offbeat places, which are almost often found little close to the popular destinations, as in this case, the offbeat location was just close to Malappuram Dam. And isn't this so pretty? I saw shades of blue I didn't even know existed. Done with today. Now we are heading to our resort, which is about 17 minutes from here. So we just checked into this place called Au Revoir, which is in Malappuram/Palakkad, and it looks so beautiful. And that was my day at Palakkad. To be honest, I was a little sad that I couldn't see more since I just had a day. Hopefully I cover more of Palakkad tomorrow as I discover some food, and stay tuned too because I have 2 more destinations to go.
Neha, आज का plan क्या है?
So today we are heading to Vagamon after going to Ramasseri Idli, which is an authentic idli making place here. तो हम पहुंच गए हैं सरस्वती रामेश्वरी इडली में. It is the most popular store here, the OG store here for Ramasseri Idli. Actually, there is a little bit of history to this. Ramasseri is actually an old village. This family came all the way from Tamil Nadu and brought their recipe of Ramasseri Idli here. The idli is characterized by its distinct shape and consistency. As you can tell, they are flat. So the idli is soft, it's billowy, it's really yum. But the chutney and the other sauces are very spicy. And with this, we finally bid adieu to Palakkad. I know there's so much more to do here, but maybe we'll reserve that for some other time. Now our plan is first to head to Cochin, where we board onto our luxury caravan, and then head to Vagamon, which is a total of 6.5 hours of traveling. And while we're at it, check out my ride for Vagamon. This is a luxurious caravan. Fancy doors here, let's see what's here. Ooh, there's a bed here. Little beds, oh look. The caravan is an air-conditioned stay/travel option with beds, a washroom, microwave, mini fridge, an entertainment zone, reclining seats, and can accommodate 4 adults plus 2 children at a time. So pretty. God, my heart cries. Thank you, Udanda. Mint tea. Look at where I'm walking with this tea. You know what they say, go after what gives you goosebumps. And Vagamon gave me more than just that. Finally reached
It's about 7 p.m. in the evening and we are here in our destination in Vagamon. Everywhere? Oh, okay. This is the site that we are going to be spending our night at. Obviously, as much as I wish for it to be on this open grass, we are going to be sleeping in that caravan there. I can't wait to see how this looks in the morning. I'm sure this looks spectacular. Hey, good morning. It's our day 2 in Vagamon and almost our last day in Kerala. I woke up to this view. It's so pretty. The sun is still rising. Well, I didn't get to introduce Vagamon last night. So, well, this is it. Vagamon is a tiny hill station tucked in the Edakkal district of Kerala. You can travel to Vagamon via Kottayam by taking either a bus or a taxi. The closest airport to Vagamon is Kochi Airport. Vagamon by far has one of the most green and beautiful landscapes I've ever seen in my entire life. And to explore that, we are heading to Pine Forest, which is just 5 minutes away from the Caravan Park. I am now entering the Pine Forest, which is a beautiful location here in Vagamon. It's about 125 acres huge and the pathway is about 300 meters long. People of course come here for the flora and fauna. I've just come here to take a stroll because I absolutely love forests. And you know what else I love about this forest? It's the birds chirping. It's so unlike anything I've heard. Listen. That's a bird. Unfortunately, I couldn't spend more time at this blissful place as much as my heart wanted. But the next destination is bound to make up for it. So we bid farewell to our caravan and got back on road to head to Alleppey, aka Alleppey. Who doesn't know Alleppey? It is one of the most popular tourist destinations in all of Kerala, known for its backwaters and houseboats. In fact, Kerala's title as Venice of the East can be attributed to Alleppey. But moreover, here's why it's even special. Alleppey is also my hometown, where I was fortunate enough to briefly meet my grandparents. What's up, Mama? She traveled to us. There's nothing that made me feel more close to my roots than meeting my grandparents. And this. So we are now in the houseboat and I am wearing a traditional cassava sari. So unlike all the other places in this Kerala itinerary, I have actually been to Alleppey many times before. I have many fond memories of staying in the houseboats and riding all day long in the backwaters. But with this trip, I maybe intend to make some fresh memories. Who knows? Travel isn't the same all the time, isn't it? Price for hiring the houseboat for a night stay starts anywhere between 799 rupees all the way to 10,000 rupees. You can also opt for a simple ride through the backwaters if you don't intend to stay, which have their own respective charges. So now that you've seen glimpses of the houseboat, let me give you a proper tour. Come. There's a dining room, there are chairs, and it's supposed to replicate a proper Malayali Keralite house. Come, I'll show you the rooms. So one is mine and it's quite messy, so I'm just going to show you real quick and shut it. That's it. This is the Kathakali portrait. Chata, everyone, I'm not there. Okay. This is the kitchen and it smells like coconut oil. Chata, ningal repair and now? Shijo. And? Shashi. Shijo is our cook for the day and Shashi is the boat operator. To the end. Ever heard of the term dolce ferne? It is actually the sweetness of doing nothing. And that's what you do when you're on a houseboat in Alleppey. So this marks the end of my journey to Kerala. It has been a wonderful experience visiting this beautiful state and seeing it through a completely new, fresh set of eyes. For now, I'm going to be heading back on a plane back home to Mumbai. Thanks for watching this solo female traveler and tuning in on Curly Tales. Until then, it's me, Neha Nambiar, signing out.
Wait, I'm not done yet. If you want to travel to God's own country but are confused on how to, chat with Kerala Tourism's WhatsApp chatbot called Maya. Maya will provide answers to all your queries regarding destinations, experiences, events, and more. Link is in the description below. Thanks for watching.